Hello, this is Johnny. I like to do a little bit of comparison with my Neo Geo Mini. This is a Neo Geo Mini that I got on the Japanese version. And this is a Neo Geo Mini that I just got from America, from Amazon. This one is more expensive. I got it for like $155 in US dollar. And this one I got it for 107 or 10 something, I think 112 with the controller roughly about I think it's good $174. But this one with the controller I have to pay $78 per each controller, $74. So yes, this one is very expensive. Okay, now you guys might be wondering, why am I doing a demonstration on this too? Well, it looks like it's the same Neo Geo Mini, but there's a difference. Now the reason I like this one is because the color is very colorful, but the problem is you do have to put a tape on it, so it doesn't come built with this colorful on it. You have to put a sticky, and same thing on top. You have to put those the marquee on top, but doesn't light up at all. Okay. And we're going to do some comparison, and also we're going to do some comparison with this one too, which is the retro arcade that look and act and play like the Neo Geo Mini, but a lot cheaper, and it comes with 2 controllers and 6 buttons, where this one comes with 4 buttons and no controller, no cable, no adapter, no nothing, just 40 game. Okay, now, but it is the original, you know, Neo Geo, you know, the classic. Okay, now at first I was not going to buy this one because it's black and wasn't look very attractive, and I figured, well, since I already have one and I have the Neo Geo clone, I don't really need to get this one, but I can't resist, so I got it. And I'm gonna let you know that in a way I'm kind of happy I got it, because this one is pretty cool. Let me show you. Okay, now I have all of them set up where I have the backup battery taped onto this, so that way I don't have to look for the plug it in. Okay, and if I need to, I just recharge it, you know, using here to recharge it. Alright, so I'm going to push the button and turn it on. And one thing I do notice right away was, wow, the thing actually light up, and it look real cool. The inside light up and the outside light up, and the screen is a lot clearer. It's easier to see, it's easy to read. I mean, the pictures might be smaller, but you actually can see Metro slot 1 of 40. And I like the way this screen is much clearer and much easier to see. See that? And I notice the control doesn't go crazy, like suddenly go up to the top like the other one, unless you push it to the top. The controller have more control to your selection. Now let's zoom in this a little bit more, and let me explain to you why I prefer the English version than the Japanese, the international version. As you can see, the word is on yellow, but it's not bold, meaning it's not thick black. It's kind of like a black, but it's not thick enough, so you cannot hardly see it. And the picture is big, but why do you have this 0004? You know, why you need that? It's kind of confuse people. Well, this one doesn't have it. It's just a action, and this one is a FTO, I guess, fighting. And then the start and select button is clear, but this one I guess is not as clear, but still it's good. And when you move this one, I noticed in the beginning when I was moving it, it tend to jump to the top. See, it jumped to the top. And the control is too sensitive. I don't know. And then the number is on top. It's kind of confusing. Where this one, the number is at the bottom in a dark, in a blue surface. So it's easier to see. Where this one is not. It's in light green, and the character is kind of like, the pixel is kind of like a, not solid. It's kind of like have space between those dotted line. Look like a dotted line says solid line, So it's not that clear. It's not that great. See, even I bring up close, you see the 40/40. It look like kind of dotted, and the screen is not as easy to see. When I first got it, I couldn't figure out what is what. Where's the title at? Is it here? Is it up here? Where is it? What's all this circle for? So, and this one you have a logo up here. Neo Geo, and then your help select is up there on the side, so you won't accidentally, go up. Well, still do. Seems like it still do. Yeah, it's going back on. Now it's on top now. Okay, but I also noticed something is a little bit different. Other than the color that light up, this one, the light up color is on the right, so you can see that its power is on. This one, it doesn't have it, but it's white. It's on the ring, and I like it like that. It looks pretty, and it reflects the light in the bottom and shine it onto the stick. So it look cool. It look real nice when you actually look at it. Look at, the technology. Is pretty cool. Now, one thing I noticed is that the color on this game is much better than the one over here. Mine doesn't have the same problem as Metal Pixel, the guy who he did a comparison as well. And let me see if I could find the same game. That his was so dark when he tried to record it. The color of it was so dark. Mine is fine. Mine is actually, this one is actually perfect. This one is actually light. It's not dark. It's opposite than his. So I think he have a bad Japanese version that he should return it. It's sad to say it, but yeah, it looked like that way. Okay, so I'm gonna start this game. Now, one thing bad about it is the A, B, C is all black, and you have to physically stare at it for a while to figure out where's the A, B, C. It's like right here, right here. You cannot hardly see it. So this is the English version, this is Japanese version. So based on see, my color here is a lot prettier on this one than this one. This one, the color is more darker, more detailed, where my Japanese version is more lighter. So it's opposite than now, just letting you know, this one is the biggest head of all. This one, this two, they look almost the same size. Okay? These two look almost the same size. I can't believe that they both are the same size. But because it's black, it looks dark, it looks smaller. But this one definitely is a lot bigger. The head is a lot bigger. And this head is a lot smaller. Like this one, easier to control. So, and the base, this one is closer, so your hand is right on top of the screen. But this one, the base is wider, longer, a lot longer. See? This one is like real short, shorter, and this one is longer. So you take that and you put it right here, it's a lot longer. It's all up here. So you're more away from the screen, and the screen is 4.3 inches, and this one is only a 3.5, 3.5. Okay. And let's go ahead, turn the sound down. Alright, so let's do some comparison between this one, International, because I haven't done it, with the Neo Geo clone, and see if this one could handle the same game as this one. Okay? Same thing, you press 2 buttons at the same time, and then you go to quit. Okay, so we are in the International version, and we're gonna start with number 1, and we are going to start with number 1. I think got the sound too low. It's fine. Okay, so Metal Slug and Metal Slug 1. Let's see. Press A. Press A. This one I have to press twice because it lets you give you an option to delete or not. The sound in the beginning, this one sounds better than this one. For some reason, this one always sounds bad in the beginning. The Neo Geo will always start the game faster than this one. This one seems to have a cover to cover the the shadow from other systems, so it's kind of neat. So this one still pictures much better than this one, but the gameplay is pretty much the same. Okay, so that's Metal Slug. Let's go third one. Number 4, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug 3. I mean, the graphics look good. Okay, so that's number